singing dance, it people stress, but now we don't talk the cocoa roast and down boy, You been a flex, red carpet pose, call we haters, but now you know. The same therapy where you been preach, now they make you speech. Protocol no mean nothing to you, you pick and jump line, that's all you do. Disrespect to the man you marry, but now we hot, you won't make sorry. Fatima Bioi Kokoroso. And you manage to set you Kokoros na fire. And you first sing it dance, painful. You can't joke, okay, said, you know, I'm monkey tough for touch you, judge you. No join monkey dance. You bring a sing and dance. Sing up so you day pull stress. But now we don't talk the Kokoros and don't ball you, You been in flex, red carpet pose. All we haters, but now you know. The same therapy where you been preach. Now we make you speech. Protocol no mean nothing to you. You pick and jump line, that's so you do. Disrespect to the man you marry, but now we hot, you won't make sorry. What till you do, koi do holdings? Miners cry, them lose their earnings. Interfere with cabinet work, push people out, now stand on stock. Them talk say you buy hotel na Gambia. And you mama and brother them name, apartment start. Say now you not able clear that. Corruption smoke, you hear too thick, but you the snap pick, smile too quick. Tell we say not service to state, big fool, but you not say nothing. I forget self, not be on the with. Fatima Bioi Kokoroso. And you manage to set you Kokoros na fire. And you first sing it dance, painful. You can't joke, okay, said, you know I'm monkey tough for touch you, judge you. No join monkey dance. You been a sing and dance. You been a flex, red carpet pose. Call we haters, but now you know. The same therapy where you been preach. Now it make you speech. Yeah, that minister and government woke. Now TikTok, they dance, now Instagram, you the flex. Where we talk, you go laugh. They say now you space. Where you there, come on face for smiling, them off for grab and clap. Well now you turn dance back now. We say first lady, but we see diva. Charity page full with only fever. We no see bag of rice we slum. We no see boho, we no see drum. Mama they cry, you they live sweet. Mama get mansion, but we no get seat. Street became no even get book, but you the right movie script for Luke. You been a flex, red carpet pose. Call me haters, but now you know. The same therapy where you been preach. Now they make you speech. And now you know singing and dance paid for. Salute to bless for the on that law. Now music we use for shake the ground. So next time, respect the people them sound. If you know I'm monkey tough for touch you, know.
Alright, good morning and welcome to a program we call Korea Central. We are on YouTube and on Facebook, so we can discuss issues the way on the front page of the different newspaper. Then, after we can all look at what's in the front page of the newspaper, then we can bring people inside where they can help we follow we discuss the different issues. Them. Now, on one side, do with me. If you not like and share it, please consider for do so. And I hope so you get a wonderful night rest. And as we go along the day, we just pray that this day be very nice for you. Yeah. And if you self don't spend your day and you plan for go now in a bed for go sleep, I hope so you get a wonderful day. But please just stay with me for a while. Let we just go through the paper then and get a short discussion before ever you actually left with for this net. Okay. So let me go straight and begin look at the paper them, waiting the inside or waiting on the front page of the different newspaper them, quick one, before we bring the guests them inside for later then come and help with the discussion there. So, so we go first with the first paper. We now the Voice of Salon newspaper. We say seismic survey ship arrives. Seismic survey ship arrives in Sierra Leone to assess oil and gas reserves. And SLPP power clash, presidency and speaker in apology showdown over parliament incident. CSO consortium on public accountability slams MPs over ugly incidents in parliament, varying state opening. And you as well get over loss of financial documents, SLFA finance officer in police custody. You as well get EU and ECOC join Sierra Leone's national mpox response planning. SLPP and APC executive in Ghana for Africa political parties summit. The next one, now the City Hunter newspaper, a battle-tested leader, BMB, ready to heal Sierra Leone's divisions and combat corruption. You as well get SLFA financial document stolen in break-in and following formation of transition committee. And ahead of 2026 deadline, civil rights coalition calls for transparency in $70 million United States dollar free education project, and Freetown Mayor honors Accra's leadership while discussing climate collaboration. You as well get disrespectful behavior and violent state opening. CSOs condemn attempt to undermine national dignity, calls for apology from Parliament. The next one of the Calabash newspaper, information minister champions global citizenship and sign MOU with AFS in New York, and vice president applauds Geo Partners and BGP crew for groundbreaking offshore oil exploration results. UNICEF hands over solar system and item to EPI to strengthening Sierra Leone's immunization effort. And Algeria to host major intra-Africa trade fair. Sierra Leone prepared to capitalize. And you as well get Civil Rights Coalition calls for extension of $70 million free education project. Parliament passes National Country Planning Act 2025, repealing 79-year-old law. And the next one, now the Daybreak newspaper, we say SLPP division deepens and widening. Koko's song spark opera in Parliament. And you as well get following completion of offshore seismic survey. Hope for massive investment in Sierra Leone oil and gas. And on International Youth Day, UN Resident Coordinator celebrates Sierra Leone's youth. Minister of Finance lead digital exercise tax stamp monetary exercise. In the next one, and the Premier News, we see violent land dispute erupt in Kono, councils paralyzed by budget delay, and the First Lady faces thought at state opening of Parliament, and President Bio highlights major gains in healthcare system. The Future newspaper, government records 1 billion leos shortfall, and CSO urge WB, World Bank, others, and you as well get CSO urge Speaker to apologize and no submission for council. The next one are the Imnet newspaper, President Bio and President Ouattara vow to strengthening ECOWAS and revitalize MIU. And Salon payment switch boost online and informal economy. Government to prioritize Mano Junction and Bumpe Highway construction project. And the Sierra Leone record a historic 90% infant survival rate in special care baby units. The Sky Times newspaper, Bio hails 55% petroleum import growth, expand storage and strengthening NPRA oversight. Kasafoni people petition Parliament over land rights threat, and man remanded over $92,000 US visa fraud case. The next one are the our newspaper on African political party summit. IPC delegations shines in Ghana, and suspension of 4,000 teachers put Sierra Leone reopening at risk, SLTU once, and ban accuses central government of stalling local council budget. Another story there for you, section of the Owl newspaper. This New Citizen newspaper, Bio's speech swallowed in political chaos. Dr. Ibrahim Bangwa, a leader in the making, Bumbuna Dam clocked 47 megawatts, and in Monrovia, Tradiji celebrates milestone, regional, and seamless roaming. The Salon Times newspaper, Dr. Olo Ghost haunts the well of Parliament. and 1 year into self-exile after a dismissal from SLBC. Umufawan Castile cries for justice and breaking into the SLFA store for documents, a proof of financial malpractice, and salon payment switch boost online and informal economy. The Expo Times say Sierra Leone's offshore oil prospects ignite economic optimism, and salon payment switch boost online and informal economy. And NIB Executive Director Dr. Edward Ingerson, the elected president of ECOWAS Trade Promotion Organization Network, and ECOWAS Chair President Bio and Ivorian leader Ouattara pledge stronger regional cooperation, and President Bio unveils bold national transformative vision for the transport sector at state opening of Parliament. The next one we get is at the program now the Reformer newspaper. Sorry about that. The Reformer newspaper. Now the next one inside the program this morning. And the Reformer newspaper say Sierra Leone's hike fuel imports 56%, expand storage to 250,000 tons. MP dispute toll plan in Mano Tongo Bumpe road deal. MP Alpha Jallo urged First Lady to apologize over Parliament controversy, and President praises SLRSA for bold reform and capital innovation in road safety. And we take hold on quick, I'll just open the line for we guest them for come inside the show whilst we go on with the rest of the paper them this morning. And the other paper we get inside the program this morning, now the Independent Observer newspaper, Mr. President, can we talk, part 217, the leadership style of Dr. Ibrahim Bangura, alleged theft at SLFA under investigation, PC by Shebora, Tele, the third, first to register for national ID card in mile 91. And you as well get other story for inside edition of the Independent Observer newspaper. Gleaner newspaper say Just Lideckers buys luxury cars for ministers, military, and police chiefs. And you get other story for inside edition of the Gleaner newspaper. The Freetown Post, Freetown Daily say Geo Partners conclude offshore oil and gas exploration in Sierra Leone, and over health alerts co-financing claims. Ministry of Health assures government commitment on immunization, and NATCA Director General reaffirms Sierra Leone's commitments to digital integration at the Macaulay legal journey. The Night Watch newspaper say APC wants power now, and Feren Solar leaders celebrate Kuranko Boys outstanding NPSC performance, and you as well get internal conflict undermine SLPP's third-term agenda. The Open Space newspaper say accolade for NACIT flow from all sides. Honorable Robin Fale says PR system best option for Sierra Leone's democracy, and CRC coordinator confirms proper use of $70 million for NBSSE project, and development plan is rolling out tangible goals, President Bio tells Parliament. And the next one, now the Kia Times newspaper, we see Honorable Mahmoud Kamara engages Lumley constituency in inspiring Dine with Your MP event, and CSP America More Kaba, the myth, the conqueror I take that again. CSP America More Kaba, the man, the might, the conqueror of Lumley and beyond. And you as well get Dr. Richard Conte promises clean victory for APC in 2028, and Youth Minister calls for positive mindset among Sierra Leone's young people. The Africa 24 newspaper say with inspiring CEO speech on business growth and youth empowerment, LRMG celebrates International Youth Day 2025, and Yeswega Batilo Songa must look to the future, not the past. The Oracle newspaper, the big fight and betrayal erupt inside SLPP. Fatima Bio versus Prince Adin ahead of 2028 election. On the head of ADP supporters in Kenema pledge allegiance to Dr. Richard Conte. And you as well get 100-meter bridge completed in Sando Chiefdom, Kono District under the leadership of Engineer Alfred J. Momodu SLIA and Kisi Industries strengthening community ties with support for Kisi Community Football Club. And we go to the next one. We're in the Spy newspaper. SLPP's Doms Day clock tick amid inter-party conflict. And you as well get at conference in Monrovia, Liberia, Nat Kadiji celebrates milestone regional seamless roaming, and Dr. Ibrahim Bangra, senior by legacy and global esteem. We go to now all the people in this, we get inside the program this morning. They take a very short break and they come back just now, so that we can continue with the rest of the paper.
If you know I'm up, you for touch, you know join monkey dance. You've been dancing and dancing, so you been push stress. But now we don't turn, we go Ross and dump on you, huh? You been the flex, red carpet pose. All we hate us, but now you know the same therapy where you been preach. Now they make you speech. Protocol no mean nothing to you. You between jump line, that's all you do. Disrespect to the man you marry, but now we hurt you and make sorry. You go chorus. Fatima Bio, you go chorus. Oh, you might just so tired, you go chorus, na fire. Now you know say singing that's painful. Everybody talk about you say if you know what monkey tell for touch, you know join monkey dance. What do you do, call you holdings? Men as cry them lose their earnings. Interfere with cabinet work. Push people out, now salon stuck. Then talk say you buy hotel na Gambia. And your mama and brother them in apartment stacked. Now you know able clear that. Corruption smoke, they ain't too thick. But you the snap pick, smile too quick. So we send a service to state. Big fool, but you know they say nothing. I forget Seth na Bio na the way. Oh, you might just so tired, you go chorus na fire. Now you know say singing that's painful. With Granny Joko be say if you know what monkey tell for touch, you know join monkey dance. Get a minister in government work. Now TikTok they dance, now Instagram you the flex. Where we talk you go laugh and say now you space. Where you take them all face for smile and them all for grab and clap. Well now you turn that back. No. He say first lady, but we see diva. Charity page full with only fever. We no see bag of rice with slum. We no see borehole, we no see drum. All man they cry, you they live sweet. Mama get mansion, but we no get seat. Street picking, no even get book. But you they write movie script for look. You go chorus. Fatima Bio, you go chorus. Oh, you manage to so tired, you go chorus na fire. Now you know say singing that's painful. With Granny Joko be say if you know what monkey tell for touch, you know join monkey dance. We know the beg, we just the talk. Salon too blessed for the underlock. Now music we use for shake the ground. So next time, respect the people them sound. Minister in government work. Now TikTok they dance, now Instagram you the flex. When we talk you go laugh and say now you space. When you they come all face for smile and them all for grab and clap. Well now you turn dance back. No. Jada minister in government work. Now TikTok they dance, now Instagram you the flex. When we talk you go laugh and say now you space. When you they come all face for smile and them all for grab and clap. Well now you turn dance back. No, you say first lady, but we see diva. Now TikTok they dance, now Instagram you the flex. When we talk you go laugh and say now you space. Where you take them all face for smile and them all for grab and clap.
Oh, Fatima, why you in Kukurus? I don't know the song there. How can song they go? In Kukurus. Anyway, today not to ending at the gun, at all. And interestingly, that you know the vice or the the first lady actually don't eat the speech of the president. If you ask 90% of people right now, they're not even celebrating the president talk. They need to think of himself. But we'll come to that one day another day for begin look at the speech of the president. Yeah, we actually don't get Tanko on the line. Tanko, they with we inside the program, Ibrahim Bangura. Well, interesting something that happens salon people and that tell us something. Tanko, what's like we are in?
Ibrahim Karim Bangura.
Ibrahim Bangura. Salon people, na deliberate reason. I don't call him in, but I ask him back for calling in. Na deliberate reason. Make I do that. Tanko, before we go to any other thing inside the program, you know, how Dr. Ibrahim Bangura they do in campaign?
Hello?
Yes, Tanko, you get me?
Yeah, I don't get it clear.
I say, how Dr. Ibrahim Bangura they do within campaign?
Well, he did do well. He did
Okay.
do extremely well. He did trend. As far as the media landscape is concerned, both traditional and the new media winner, social media. So I think people don't understand. We don't have the man himself for the camp, particularly was here in 2028.
Okay.
By extension, I believe see, the man we people want for like this country. Because
Okay.
not enough need for sheep. But as media people, for market somebody,
Okay.
wasted less and we ready for 6 years.
All right. All right, thank you. Salon people don't understand something now. Sorry, Tanko, a name na Ibrahim Bangura, and the person who I ask about na Ibrahim Bangura, arrest me case. Now welcome to the show, SL Media One. You know, for can join me as well. Please, SL Media One, unmute your mic and come in.
Thank you very much, Pierre. And I want to tell the people of Sierra Leone plenty thank you for listening and follow me. Now we are this morning. We're at the 13th of August 2025.
All right. SL Media One. Let's start right from there. The way how you can call your name now, SL Media One, the living legacy of the great evangelist Samson. Today on the 13th, August 10 don't pass, and the 13 as well going to the 14. The same way they as well kill a lot of Salon people in August 10, and followed by the sad incident in other parts of the country, and McKinney as well, who say Evangelist Samson may as well lost a life, you know, in the hands of government security. Who say they been say them be all gone them where them be crossfire, you know, inside our unfinished house. That's not the exact thing we come from the police. And they may display some kind old rifle them where they say now they want the Evangelist Samson and other people them be old. So but they don't do what they call the August 10, you know, inquiry, and then put together a report. And then inside it, we ask this morning, say, this report where they actually put together, you know, for Evangelist Samson now, the August 10 victim now, the country they take them into serious consideration, they don't actually do what's in the recommendation, or then they ignore what's in the recommendation. What do you take on all of the things that we do in the apple surrounding this date?
Thank you so much, Pierre, and of course the people of Sierra Leone. Today, a sad day in history in the Republic of Sierra Leone. And if we recall, 2022, August 11, 12, 13, for meetup 14, now be a graveyard for the Republic of Sierra Leone, more so especially people them we derive from the north and the northwest. We always be done the seek for justice. And this justice, not for today start. One of the justice now is about people are able to get food for putting at the table, that the democratic system, in order to go to as I supposed to go through the constitution, that a lot of Sierra Leoneans know they face challenges where they compare and contrast to that of the past administration of Ernest Bai Koroma. So then they lead the people of Freetown, the Sierra Leoneans for Comonado for lead a peaceful protest in which they tell the government waiting at them dismay, waiting at them challenges. Of course, we all be see waiting gunmen them, military men them on the 11th, 12th, and today the 13th, where them go across streets on, go and houses them, they remove people them, fire them, shoot them, execute them. It's as if like we're not there in a democratic state. And of course, a day when the government, through the vice president, when Julde Jallo, believed the coffin where we don't get after the challenges now the Republic of Sierra Leone. And of course, when we go to the agreement for national unity, then we talk a lot of things where even relates to the people where this government of Julius Maada Bio unlawfully execute that then for launch and investigations to that. But until now, we all don't see the snail pace in which this government don't they take their activities there. But that notwithstanding, we see we members of parliament then, and that of the leadership of the party under the dynamic patronage of Honorable CEO Minkailu Mansare, Ambassador O.F. Sanel, Lawyer Lansana Dubwe, and the others, don't they push so that for the government for adhere to this agreement. But above all, Pierre, today, now a sad day for meet up tomorrow, where one of the heroes and icons of the Republic of Sierra Leone will be done the push for see to it that democratic proceedings and principles visible in all institutions and aspects of life, where now we brother and comrade Hassan Kumbuya, where we all be done they call Evangelist Samson. And fast forward on the 14th of August, then be assassinated in a cold-blooded inside Station Road, Makeni City, where na your hometown outside them Bonham, where na in place of back. And the terrorists surround them, we see the Sierra Leone police alleged. And of course, Pierre, some of us, now we be done they work out Samson, don't they operate with Samson, don't they live and dwell with Samson. Samson, at that kind of person, I can even challenge, say, he not ever touch a gun with his hand. Not talking of holding a gun or shoot with a gun as alleged by Julius Maada Bio, and that of in police and military men there and the ONF, that it was a cross-firing. But all we can say as patriotic citizens, as social media influencers, bloggers, communicators, and journalists them in the Republic of Sierra Leone, we still seek for justice, we still cry for justice, we still call on other international moral guarantors them, we still call on human rights institutions them, that Julius Maada Bio and this government, we for launch an inquest to them on the death of not only Evangelist Samson, but the death of Wilson K., the death of Metron Ma'awa, the death of Evangelist Samson when Hassan Dumbuya, the death of one of we comrade when a white boy who then killed na the premises and presence of the party office, where na the party office of the All People's Congress Party, and other meaningful Sierra Leoneans them, where then kill inside Makeni, then kill inside prisons, then kill inside Losar, Mile 91, Tombo, and other parts them. We need for launch an inquest so that we go get a thorough explanation from this government for make them explain to we what are the reasons, what are the causes, what lead government, military personnel, police, security forces for execute them unlawful, terrible killing them day to citizens of the Republic of Sierra Leone. And as Sierra Leoneans, and me when at the image of Evangelist Samson, and I want for demystify so that people can go understand that Evangelist Samson will be one person yesterday we create the platform for defend democracy. We incorporate some of us today, waited today, they go that leader today. We go continue for fight for justice. We go continue for raise the voice there for justice. We go continue for make ends meet so that justice go there to the death of Evangelist Samson, Metron Ma'awa, Dumbuya, Wilson K., White Boy, and other meaningful Sierra Leoneans them in the Republic of Sierra Leone. Thank you.
All right, so let's come over to you, Tanko. Tanko, as a journalist, we don't look at activities them, from this August 10 to the committee we then set up for doing an inquiry, for doing investigation into all of these things there. take to the recommendation, what thing that you take? You think say the government just do or spend money for put together reports, but what do you think? You think say they really, they ready for take action? Because years back, though, not 3 years so now.
Yeah, Pierre, the most important thing here is justice they always come until a change of government come. But if you say within this era, the one they will get justice, they work. Then they just write in a book, say they investigate, do XYZ, they work. Which is Sierra Leone and the all effects of Bush here is a change of regime 2028. That will make Sierra Leone and get all at once. Versus now, new standard of living, real democracy, then all the development is, if we all come together to get a real change of government. But this is 8 years now. If you still they talk about Sierra Pass, winter, they are not even idea to meeting Sierra Leone and the top. Then they do contrary of what they do. So, in a nutshell, no label on that. What they push now is, let the change of government come, let people able get the standard of living they expect, the justice they expect, the things they will expect to get. Me as a journalist, I'm not label too much for all things by their names. I say, if they go complain to the MABC, they investigate you, it don't make sense. So, in a nutshell, they will all focus on one thing here is a change of government may be possible 2028. That will make Sierra Leone a better place. But explain, complain, but explanations not the solve situation. Now, one mind people forget now is we need a change of regime. Yes, because when they say change of regime, it happened 2018, it happened 2007. So if we see say things are not okay with me, they all come together and push the regime change, let it happen 2028. Because if not to that, again, we see a continuity of the same regime under a new leadership or the same government, the same SFPP, we will never see justice because at the same direction we go. So I believe bloggers, journalists, media influencers, Sierra Leoneans will come together and push a regime change to salvage we from all things we cry over today. I think that would be a better solution for it. We talk about the solution now. We will talk about the problem. It will be a better solution for Sierra Leone.
Okay, so the other question I will ask you, the police themselves, the government below, member them with a ceremony these 2-3 days here. But as a journalist, you don't ever preview, you don't ever see the post-mortem result of them police officers there. So, because allegations them they go and say, most of the one they were in parade, not to, as a result of the August 10 make they die. And some of them, na even gone and wound, na even been there for them. Women say they turn bullets for themselves. So the government may say they do post-mortem, but this result here not ever come to the public. Not ever come. As a journalist, you be not able to access this at all. They be not ever release it to certain people in on a classified information as well.
Well, the most important thing here is the government not even work to waiting people want. Then waiting them feel for doing what they do. What even this tripartite recommendations, by then tell about now, they don't do some recommendation, but it's slow. It's slow. They even pick the things they want to do to waiting people they want. What two people they want here is nine government they do. What two people they want one light, want better condition of living. We want a serious thing so people will benefit for. But people still not get what they want. And government we don't see XYZ. We need to do them. So coming to this investigation up to now, the delay is denied, meaning they don't want to do it. So no report, no see nothing. So it's important. Don't focus on one thing. For focus now, not to the complaint for focus on. Don't focus on how they write the stories. To let the public know say the government don't fail. the people and by the manifesto. More right, we report the story by the international committee go see the government say they will do X, Y, Z, maybe do a move. Now we will continue for writing. We will continue for complain. No make sense. For move to the solution now. All land you don't have to this year, but not put it. So with that, they all come together and push say, let this government 2028 make them give way to other people, make them come. So that a changes will out a better result. So changing a better result, so changing a worse result. You see, so people can see changes 2018, but a worst case scenario because people expectation no go down well. Majority, no go that. So now they push a very sad agenda wherein they say they want to go back for a third term. But think over that. They say they push now a PR system. We then believe that the PR system will make the state in power. So for we push it, no, we don't want PR system. We want a constitutional system. Those are the strategy because one thing for the person rig election, not to the day for the election, now systematically there is a rig. From the day the laws they carry it, the strategy they put in place, and then they begin rig election. So now each campaign there for day for say no one this. Now this one who will benefit me. Or talking about GABC, the man they work with, Evangelist, Samson stuff. Over 3 years now, they don't get plan. So that thing they don't get time for them. What you forget time for now is how the people level able to know see people are willing for let them go out of power because I will make people know serious. They don't work or they work. So now this will affect for 2028. Evangelist Samson, this man with the top ways in the one. Then back for able advocates say no. This system will they enable to deliver. Now for able to assess the government of the day 8 years now, what is don't do? We don't benefit. We don't benefit. We will not benefit now. What they say now over 80 to 85% of people will benefit nothing from their manifesto, from what they say, from what they say they will deliver, lights, road, thing for eat, improvement. More of what they see setback. So now that is the focus of the agenda too. As people are able to be serious for their better life in the future.
SL Media One, how even feel like, forget somebody way for you now icon, somebody way for you left legacy, and government just take them and then throw them body them like dog without the family members them, and then even go and throw them like they don't almost rotting, because that matter be say anybody we want for try in power, it go make sure say run after and take go next wall.
Well, Sengbe, it is a facade story that when we talk about politics, it relates to history, where history tells we say a narrative of the past, so that we get a reference story in which we go able to build on with challenges. So a successful administration without going back or chipping to the history will face ethic challenge for me able to identify challenges them for modify you steps the way they move forward. Just like when my brother they talk we don't do well as they talk to you as an opposition through the leadership of the party and as a member of the publicity wing of the party. We just come out now at all where we talk Koinadugu and Kenema district in making that the party is strength felt in that part of the country, more especially to the membership as we believe say from 2028 the APC party they make the next government. But then they not for push we to the fact say we're not for the reflect to we history, we're not for the display the things the way we don't face as an opposition to extend for take life them. And more especially then life there are people that will be there in the journey, will be there in the process, will be there in duty for fight for these democratic processes. For me, we get a government where we can make ends meet so that the people of Sierra Leone go happy. So in this peak, if them people are today or lawfully this government take them, I think as opposition and strong voices, where the people believe through the publicity wing of the party, we've always they make them very visible so that the people then will get the facts on how things then they happen. And of course, the death of Samson, nobody in a salon, even within them, the SLPP, some of them not happy about that because it is a bad precedent for make a government go look somebody where they know say this na critic against them in their bad doings, where they checkmate their excesses, then go kill them in that cannibal way. And it very, very bad, it is undone. And we as the opposition, and we will be done the work with Samson, we take and say we're not happy and we're not glad, and we will continue for always make that thing felt to each and every Sierra Leonean and that of the international community. So that as how we push show for make the APC can make government 2028, when we come as a government, we can launch an inquest to the death of not only Evangelist Samson, but all of them, we brothers and sisters them, where this government take their lives them unlawfully. And to me, brother, of course, they don't they talk very well, and I want to encourage himself for join the publicity wing, for join the line, so that we will continue for fact for to it that ends meet. We keep away from them flag bearer things for now, and look at the party as a bigger picture. We look at the party as an umbrella body, so that whosoever able emerge from 2026, now we NDC, we all go rally behind and support them in the interest of the country, so that we will can pull the people in from this bondage, we will can pull the people in from this tyrant rule, we will can pull the people in from this cannibal administration of Julius Maada Bio. We don't take a lot of lives them, including Hassan Doumbouya, where we call Evangelist Samson.
So now ask this question. This Sunday, then I'm in mind. We find out saying it's all they talk about August incidents. They pay more attention to Evangelist Samson and less attention to the August 10 popper or August 11, the time when they actually kill a lot of people. What it make, we always talk more about Evangelist Samson and less about the other one, the way Bokupas Evangelist.
Well, thank you, Sengbe Pierre. It is very clear and sacrosanct say Evangelist Samson, if you don't be in the field of journalism, if you don't be one of the strongest voice after where we don't come in opposition, where Julius Maada Bio controversially make governments in the Republic of Sierra Leone 2018. So in that light today, Evangelist Samson don't be a colleague and don't be a mentor to some of us. So if he die, we get responsibility for always defend that image there. We always get responsibility for defend that life there and that soul there. That it be play a great role. And if you be listening to the intro I start, I not only mention Evangelist Samson and listeners them can attest to the fact say I reference Litron Awa Doumbouya, I reference Wilson K, I reference White Boy, I reference Evangelist Samson, and I even reference incidents them we happen across other districts them, including Padema Road incident. I talk of the Makeni saga, I talk of the Tumbo saga, I talk of Losar Mine 91, and other places them where this government of Julius Maada Bio and the SLPP lawfully take lives them. And it is clear that it is an evidence that inside the 2023 campaign, Julius Maada Bio himself come out as president say, he pull and openly, orally say, them they kill person again. Now then they open the political space, violence for goal. We forget political tolerance. So it tells you that we don't get a lawful killing. Say it tells you that we don't get we will not be get a level playing field. We not be get political tolerance. Now all about victimization, now all about intimidation. Now in this government we don't they get to we and say today now they continue it so because until now part of the rules them, part of the unity agreement, when at the tripartite state today, they're not steam. Then they go in a snail pace for implement their agreements in it. But Lekwa don't they put them as strong voice, as somebody who they in the APC party publicity wing, we go always they make them for resonate well, we always they propagate them, we always they make them very visible so that the government go there on their toes, then go come for implement them, so that we will get democratic processes for meet the criteria for get a peaceful, credible, and transparent election in the future.
All right, so now come over to you, Ibrahim Tanko. You think say because now we don't run down again with the kind way how things then they go right now so on at the country, the kind way how the governments they push for certain things them and they want for use them by force like how they always done they do. You think say we will see the August repeat again inside the country?
I don't get you clear.
You think that with all waiting to unfold right now in the country, government always want to get in own way with things them by force, by hook or crook. You think that the August 10 situation will repeat again in the country?
Well, we're not going to pray for that situation may repeat again, the August 10. So, because things that really don't happen, people are really glad. Waiting the pray for now is may a better situation come. Let me the colleagues say, they were in at the wing of the APC. We're glad the way flag bearers in the coach say everybody win and the supporters. So what do they pray for now is may that not repeat again because that be a sad event, that be a fortunate event, it not be called for where you see souls and go. At the end of the day, everybody knows it's not go down well. But actually, the way the government operates, they know seems to the work to people then desire, they're waiting, they want anything, and not to that they call democracy. Democracy, the people then which they want, and for people. The people then say they want light, give them light. The people then say they want food, give them food. The people then say they want good road, give them good road. I think now a social contract to adhere to people which they want. But if you can inform democracy, but the mindset that relationship business gets, you need to go down well. So all which they face so now we governments need to listen to what people want. Like for example, now the people say the majority of the talk was want a constituency system of government. We don't want this PR system. The PR system don't test them. During Pakaba time it failed. Unaba can test them 2023, it failed back because they see MP they cluster in one constituency and the name of the say in an MP. All over the place, all man an MP. Because your name belonging at the list. So not to that people want a constituency-based system where accountability for day, not to this want. Because the constituency system they show say people then really get the people they elect. So government for idea to done. Government if you can, what people want they for do. Then they go democracy. But what you want they do, it creates so many problems. So they pray that August 10 not repeat itself again. Government for idea to what people want. And the majority tell you say, now this want, now them all which they don't do the survey, go into manual interview, CSO, they don't interview, religious leaders, they don't interview media, they say no, love go back to the constituency. Now waiting at the plan is for vote in a parliament, then force them, then come back and say PR, not to done the one, waiting the people they want, give them back. That constituency system they used to. Now NBC and they avoid all the drama. Go deeper because we said the person they vote for a person they counter and they know see this man I win. But begin say they go collator, secret collection, they got well then all the create small thing we say democracy they prevail. So all these come to this Samson because of one, the people they want the right thing for be done. If you come to democracy, work to the people and demand, work to the people and interest, work to the people which they want. Then the democracy, you go be 100%, but work to them. So now this for projects now, because coming to the agenda, listen to the convention, which they say they begin, come back, they want to talk. So then they only create problem. No, if you don't do it here, give space to the other person, make the other person back and do what for do. Then later it continue for others 5 years. But going there, their own confusion for them for because within themselves, confusion did it right now. Because there's a huge crack. These people they pull every day, a huge problem they did. So the possibility is for letting go the third time, not possible. Then for sure, not possible. So we left to the opposition with the APC for put the house in order, for let people give them the mandates back. If them back come, they will deliver, people will pull them back. So we know we want Madam Agustin. They prevent not happen again because souls they go, people become frustrated. So not to that they pray for again, they pray for a better leadership in this country where they can't reach all level, where people will enjoy. Then democracy, wherein people say they like, they want, they get the light 24 hours. People say they food for day. People say na road for day. People say they for travel for day. They are in the go any side. So now time to pay for basic necessity. not to talk again. Now action people want, actually delivery anyone, not to boku speech people want again. People want to deliver for shape the country, unite the country. Now people want right now in this country. Big deal. That August no one that may repeat itself again. We want a better leadership come 2028 in this country.
Okay, so we not going to talk and end the talk. We not talk about the latest drama na the tongue. You know, sorry. Okay, I think I can still comfortable for calling Evangelist Samson. All right, FL Media One. What thing that you take on the current drama inside the country? What gets to do with the First Lady?
Of course, this now a clear manifestation. See, the SLPP government, they're not able and get that zest or ability for lead the country. I think this one of flag their aspirants them, where now Joseph Fikiran Kama be making one time in one of his statements where he talk as a joke. But I think people can be later within the APC, or not within the APC. I think now within the political corridor and arena of Sierra Leone, that when you want to become a leader now the state, you get forget a refined and a responsible home that it relates with your wife. So waiting display now the Parliament of Sierra Leone, it tell we of waiting and waiting they happen now the home of the first gentleman, where now Julius Maada Bio, where now the Constitution says the fountain of honor. Of course, this drama, they don't tell we say, if a president not able to control his own wife, not to the states, over 8 million population, he will able to control. Because they say charity begins at home. And waiting display on this drama, they don't tell we say, the SLPP, by all means, they are going, and they are going because of complacency, then they go because of they're not able to get accountability, then they go because of insincerity, then they go because of incredibility, then they left the shores, and APC, they can't make the next government. Because then drama, they don't tell me, say, the way how them people there, they rule, then they rule in a comic way. Then people there not get that zeal and ability for rule the people, for transform this nation. If you see what in the First Lady manifest in Parliament, for me, now a mere affront to the state, and that of even the maze of Parliament, where now the second arm of government. So because of that, for us as opposition, we not only they come for doving or poke we ears them into their issues there, but we get also a sacred responsibility for always defend the 1991 Constitution of Sierra Leone, just like the affront way happened. So as I say other people and they dramatize them, it is not an issue of dramatizing it. It is an issue of defending the Constitution. In fact, I get this opportunity therefore make and say, if it is Speaker of Parliament, they're not called, they're not summoned the First Lady in a Parliament for that nuisance behavior will happen. For me, it will be a treasonable offense according to the Constitution of Sierra Leone for make this president, the first gentleman come now the house, the First Lady not able to stand. That's how the Vice President as well come in able to team up. I believe say if in any opposition member be do that this so, therefore intimidate them. We all don't see a case scenario in which a journalist for raise concern at the House of Parliament, inside this current Parliament and with this speaker, it was marched off the Parliament where it is on duties. So this don't display say if this government and this speaker, they're not able to call Fatima Bio when the First Lady on the toes, it tells us that they are not capable, they not get the fitness for rule this state. And we as opposition will go take her the serious pick that will Constitution, they not for continue for put her in that dogmatic form. As the Constitution, if always uphold that now the sacred book will be say, now in the give responsibility, duties, and give the rights of citizens and that of the president's way we consider for be fountain of honor. So we know they take a light as opposition, and actually they put press release on it that this concern, this 3 episode of Parliament, where the First Lady do was undone, and we know they accept them. And other people, they go and relate them to drama. Saying, we all know, some of us, we don't witness parliamentary session them. that we get to call parliamentary undertone. Even when the president, when Julius Maada Bio dey talk, we dey get parliamentary undertone. We get evidences to them. Whether they call them Pamola, they get other type of names them. But within the parliament, they adhere to the constitution and the instruments they get and the rights. So if the first lady go behave so, the speaker of parliament not even need for ask or request for an apology, but rather they need for summon the first lady in the House of Parliament, so that they forgo question them on the actions them and misbehavior the way he puts in the House of Parliament.
Okay, so Tanko, I'll drop to you. What's in your take as well? Because when they see people and they say by protocol not for do so, then other people, including journalists, say the constitution not give them the right for team up, so you not do anything wrong. So who side we dey with regards to the issue of the first lady in the House of Parliament?
No, actually, the situation we happen that is sad. Ever in the history of Sierra Leone, for the first time, we see them kind of thing in at the well of Parliament, and now they see then they say apology. So we don't really understand how things and they go. Really sad, unfortunate, and uncalled for. So Sierra Leone, this is the worst era of Sierra Leone in the history of Sierra Leone since 1961. So all the things that happen, so now a lesson with the land where another government they come, maybe say we put things in shape to the way people want them. I think a lot of things happen because to me, ever since from Patricia Kaba, the Shianyamako Ma to this one, you see a great difference when you talk about first ladies. A great difference because Patricia Kaba era we see the development we see the bill far away, then get projects where they go it, we see project they don't develop, they don't hit dividends. We talk about even Shianyamako Ma, we see project they carry it. They still they move on. But no kind of thing we expect. A first lady for be an housewife. And the first thing that they force, so anything they call for. Really it's sad. Really expecting kind of thing, the image of the country. For let happen, then kind of now newspaper they pull out all over the place. They come talk of the town. They sell the image of the country. They do dirty image. So see, we are not really sober. Not a sober system we do. So really sad. So to me, I know one more label on that. There, see, you is now say the bonding. So on way one more label on that. Call for. Really unfortunate, sad, and to be honest, people are not glad in the situation. To God, people are really happy because you don't see first ladies over the years. Tell small, tell wrong, big show, tell only to the stage. How first lady they conduct themselves so far. So in that kind of scenario, they are not to for labor on, for focus on the now the may I see as in a distraction to it. But for be something maybe for talk about where they make government wallet accounts, which they see now for talk about right now discussion that they for examine them, for assess them by the manifesto both first time and second time. Then they come up to the well of Parliament. That distraction. It distracts your mind, it distracts people there because now all over the place, all over social media. Waiting the president go talk the people for talk but whether the same speech the number for me country 2018, I know more the same speech, the same music, the same thing. I know more he said I go do this, I go do that. Now that for assess now, the assessment for go on with the media mandate for assess. If you really what you talk 2018 to now, if you really don't see tangibles, now that for be we rule now as media people, as journalists. Now we have to be rule, not to that petty TYP and now for be rule. For be assessment of waiting the talk. If you really see, say fit salon, applicable. People in the it now, you say free education. The free education is really changeable. No, the free education not changeable. Fit salon, rest there, today. You talk about fuel still there. You talk about even nothing needed, no food, no rest. So now don't need for talk about which the president they talk, for assess and for analyze whether this thing don't really impact people in life. Now that for the talk because it can't do for as a servant, it can't do for deliver. If they would deliver for talk about for say, why they say they do XYZ, but you don't see it happen. Look like the free education. Just imagine how you can go and GSS1. the kind money people they can't spend, the parents they can't spend, government school and government assistance school. The list Kumbra go spend past 3 million use for many ticker. Government get your price, the school get their own price. Then you're not burden to the people, the poor people. Government be say free education. You know they work. Government say the second time they can see where they see now fixed salon, a bag of rice that now is 700,000 euros. Where a meter 250. A meter and 250. Anything for discuss before they go, may left and they may left the rest for me the 250 still. Now that for discuss now. Because those are the things for discuss. We say me the rest left and day for you. You meet the fuel 6,000 euros. Now fuel and 25,000 euros. Come back the PL put and day 6,000 euros. So that because the demand idea in exit 3 years more demand, they say bye. So for come back discuss but still be say no make sense. People don't expect much from we as media money for discuss what the man will talk in parliament from we come to date. Those are the things for discuss, for give people the know-how, people for know what's in the happen. So all that in the day, still money, electricity, still people get blackout. Look like Lunge, over 4 months, no light. You go lose, no light. We say light day, light no day. I tell you, my brother. So now the thing then that they will for top boats because these are the petty things they suffer for. So government they talk in parliament, they don't do XYZ. The speech writers they fail, they deceive me. They deceive even the president, the speech writers. They write them big English. Say that this don't do, they clap at parliament. We go down to the people, they go to the constituency, go to the ward, they go to the community, people and they suffer. Still, nothing they go out about. So another thing they will discuss in the period, not to about that woman which he go to my parliament.
All right.
In a distraction.
Okay. So now we end the program, but I ask you the final question. What in the way una actually feel say na real concern to una where una want to discuss and then we not talk about that in the program before we go. I'll start with you, SL Media One. As I the one call you name na Evangelist Samson at the na in the can I'm a mod for call you, but I hope I not continue for call you so. Continue.
Thank you, Sengbe Pierre. One of we concern we I feel say we've always had voice on this issue of this PR that of recent the government of Julius Maada Bio the EVY exceed them from the parliamentary system, from the parliamentary organ for go down to presidential. If we don't dare say now they don't go to extend say now if we give 30% quota to the opposition, for example, they can make the next government so 2028. If now if they can win so we forgive 30% quota to the SLPP that talking of ministerial position now, the VP now and other things them. In which for me, I look at and say facade and challenging, not to a democratic process than because the Julius Maada Bio and the SLPP say that they can go. So like when we boil at the talker, so we get key responsibility in which not for devolved form, we for always concentrate and pay attention to it and put more emphasis, lay more emphasis on it and continue for open with wings and tentacles them for ensure we see that ends meet and make the real thing happen. On this issue of this PR, the CSOs, them, other civil society organizations, them don't put a clean say they will not be part of it and they will not support it. So if this government say that they decide for first time, it will be at their own detriment because we as opposition will not comply to it and will not work to it. And I want to make it very clearly and very circumstant that as an opposition, we don't put modalities in place when are democratic and professional modalities for see to it that the people of Sierra Leone give them support to the first past the post, where we don't work with where we get democratic system in which somebody will in a boy, you go no say inconsistency na the MPDD. Somebody will tap all the way side Samale go no say in council or 99 word. But you know go make councilor inside Colton Waterloo, then this same councilor, now the councilor for Godrich. Very disadvantageous. So because of that, I want to make this very clear that I will not accept it, I will not work with it. I want to see that the constitution go in a way that where the citizens of Sierra Leone go able to enjoy their democratic rights, they go able to enjoy freedom, and they go able to work with the representatives and different organs of government. Plenty. Thank you for listening to me now. We are
Well, thank you very much, and we wish you a very good day.
the legacy of the great Evangelist Samson.
Thank you. God bless you. Tanko, wetin been there in your mind where you feel so you for discuss, but we not touch on them this morning?
Well, one thing, the PR system, because at the votes, don't mean a journalist, but the votes. I no favor the PR system today, I no favor and tomorrow, I no favor and at any time. Because the PR system not a good system for Sierra Leone. And the PR system, Bakaba used them 1996, use them 2000. And you know dividends, because I don't give me always a vote. Create no impact to the life of people. But we come to the constituency level, because people understand. The constituency level, it creates a huge impact. How? The people know the MPs, the people know the councillors, and the people they vet them, and the people they send them to parliament. But the PR system, and the party they send the MP in parliament, that big disadvantage. The MP not get no business with the people where they say now they head. So I stand by that. Then the people not accept them today, they don't accept them tomorrow, because now bad system of democracy. So as a journalist, they continue for right, they continue to talk about that, make the people not accept them. Because of one, they don't test them, they not work fine for these people of this country. The constituency system, it will work fine, because the MPs then, they will work for the people there. The councillors, they will work for the people there. And the chairman, they will work for the people there. So we don't want a system where people are able accountable to. As we talk right now, whose MP will they go meet for say, talk for you, they tell you let me run in this constituency. So their system, then yes, all our country they operate, but yeah, you know, switch for we now. Then secondly, what you for discourse, government, please let them give people a light. Light no day. You go lunge no light, no sun, no light. People are suffer for light. It's not rain season. Lunguna where they say the pump, not to all sides of future they get light. Not to all sides, and they tell you for free. Light business still poor at the country. Even the thing for it back with still mona. It's still mona, the rest still there. Then they say they don't put rest down. The rest still there, 750,000 euros. They still there. Then the second one, maybe the last one, is the fuel. Fuel is still challenging, transportation is still challenging for the people. Not to say people in winter. The fuel don't go down at the wall. Government for put and more. That 25,000 euros per liter is not called for. Make them put and down at least 10,000 euros. People will accept that. So a lot of things that the government for do, not to talk, make them come at the ground, they will go see people in the suffer. So if today at the rest of the case on that level they do. Please, the PR system, people don't want that. And CSUs then, but communities don't want that. The Council of Religious Leaders they say no want that. Media majority no want that. So please go to who no want, government for no want that. And mostly they will go to the parliament and say na vote. Because then they influence them, they pass. And that you interest. And the people don't want that. Because people don't test that. But see the PR system, they work in this country. Because MPs they make them become lazy, they become relaxed. What you care about, like when they overseas, so you come, you talk to one party, and two party they deal with. That thing, you give access to the other major minority party there. Now two party, ABC, and we still let it back. Because now they no more get the majority. But the constituency level, you will get independent MPs within a parliament. ABC them back because they're popular. People will trust them, then vote in. But PR system works so. The PR system only work for the people of ABC, they get majority party there. APC has a people. No one that. So please, Mr. Government, listen, not to take for debate safe. For me, go to parliament to say begin go debate and then they're optional according to the constitution. Now optional, what's more paramount here at the constituency level? People want them vote for them, the MPs them, now they choose them at the community, what they don't do before they send in the parliament. But MP Joe, they can go meet one party, we meet the party chairman, meet the party secretary, they give them big money, then put them number one. They tell us to be answered. So now it's serious problem. Yeah, we're big. if they listen, the PR system they want na constituency they want. Arrest me, please.
All right. Thank you very much, Ibrahim Bangra Tanko from Africa 24 newspaper and SL Media 1, the living legacy of the great Evangelist Samson. Thank you very much. Please get yourself a very, very good day. And we as well want to tell plenty thank you to you who watch the program, you who like, you who share the program. Appreciate your time with you inside the program. Thanks to the producer for this program, for where we could get this show this morning. And my name is the Freedom Fighter. God bless we country Leone. We call we are. Thank you and good day. And by the way, I just want to tell you and say, First Lady don't draw up another battle with the SLPP Secretary General. In other words, First Lady don't draw neff again with the SLPP Secretary General, and then they param serious one. So sometime this afternoon, we will come up with a program, for talk about that one day, the First Lady and the SLPP Secretary General. But in the meantime, stay with me. We go bring you things them way other people they don't do, for let you continue for see waiting they happen on the other side. We know to we are. Until then, we want to say, God bless we country Leone, where we call we are.
If you know I'm monkey for touch, you know join monkey dance. You've been kissing and dancing, and so you been push stress. But now we don't talk, we don't go rust and dump on you, huh? You been the flex, red carpet pose. Call we haters, but now you know the same therapy where you been preach. Now they make you speech. Protocol no mean nothing to you. You begin jump line, that's all you do. Disrespect to the man you marry, but now we hurt you and make sorry. You go chorus. How you manage to so tell you go chorus na fire. Now you know say sing and